Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Got two beers here at the same time. We have two glasses, as you can see right here. We have one from the Brewing Company, and we have one from the Augustina Brewing Company. So what we have right now is a head-to-head double box style. So let's crack open the Polliner, tell you about that, let it breathe for a little bit. And we'll do the same thing from the Augustina. Again, this is not my Camp King. That is at the house still. So I'm going with more of a kind of like a can opener, bottle style opener, which is a little problematic. I'm actually growing to find out. They're not as efficient, let's just say. Okay, we got. This tells me it's got a little bit of an age on it. Crawling up the glass like it did. Okay. There's the Salvator. I'll throw it on there. They'll both be clear. We'll just take the foil cap off this one. Foil cap off this one. Here we go. Brewed since 1487. Augustina. Pretty well. Again, right out of the cap. Right out of the cap with this one, which is kind of already screaming a slightly aged variant. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Wow. Oh. Sorry. Had to finagle that a little bit. Look at this though. Up here. Check this out. Look at that. Whoa. There you go. They look very, very similar. The Salvator is slightly lighter than the Maximator. There you go. This is 7.9. 7.9 alcohol by volume from Polliner. And this one is, let's see if I can find it. 7.5 actually. So this one's a little bit more higher ABV, just a little bit than the Augustina. So let's see what we can find with these brewed. I'm having just a little impromptu head-to-head. I found both 6-packs over at Megabev. I think that was what it was called. So really cool to share it with you guys. Let's start with the lighter one first with the Polliner. Let me give you the old, how you doing? There we go. Let's get the aroma right now. Soft brown bread tonality, a little bit of dark fruit, but not too much. Kind of like a toffee treacle. Kind of earthy pepperiness. All right. Maximator. A little bit more dark fruit. Kind of date fig mixing with that kind of caramel treacle. Brown bread. Earthy pepperiness. All right. I'll give you the, one of these too. How you doing? All right, let's get into it. Last beers of the day. I haven't had too many, but last beers. We'll start with the Maximator. Cheers. Definitely a bit thin. For double box, this is on that kind of medium to almost low side of a medium body. Soft brown bread, earthy pepperiness, little copper coin in the background. Only a very faint hint of that slight metallic copper coin, but it's nice. I really like it. A little bit of date fig, but very soft. I've actually had my box that are thicker than this beer, so definitely a little bit thin. Polymer Salvator. Right. Medium size or medium body. Nice, kind of like soft, spicy floralness mixing in with that nice earthy pepperiness. Soft, little bit of a hint of a little bit of like a treacle caramel mixing with a nice brown bread crust. Both go down really well. Tell you what, now that I've actually had a chance to have a little bit more double box lately, these two are real nice. They're nice. But I can't give either one of them more than an 8.5 out of 10. I would kind of find them, I like this one a little bit better. I'll give this one an 8.5. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I'll tell you what, I know they've been made for ages, and I don't want to be sacrilegious or anything like that, but they're just, when you get like Corbinian and things like that, they don't stand up. They really don't. Corbinian is such a better beer than these. And then when you get the kind of the wheat tonality to kind of bump up the body with the Schneiderweißes, the Aventinuses and stuff like that, these are actually kind of falling to the wayside a little bit for me. As far as I actually like to, I'm really happy I got them because of the fact that I don't see them very often, especially where I live. I rarely ever see Salvator. Actually, the last time I had Salvator was in the Alpine Wursthaus, and the Alpine Wursthaus hasn't been operating. The restaurant hasn't been operating since 2019 because of COVID. It's not because they don't want to open it; it's because they can't find anyone to work there. So, if you're in the local area for the Honesdale, Milford area, and you are a chef that wants to work and make amazing German beer or brews or food rather, get your ass over there and work there. God damn it, I miss that place. This one I've had recently. It was an older vintage of it, and it was very enjoyable. I think the older this one gets, actually, the better it gets. For what I've had it right now, it's a very nice beer. I can't find a date on it per se. There's a lot number down here. It's a nice beer for sure, and it's going to go down like a dream. And the Helles, Peter, just wants to let you know, is a fantastic beer too. But this is a little bit darker, which is nice. Lowest ABV so far. But if I had to pick a double bock from Germany, I would have to say, like, we'll just call it something like the mainstay double box. I still think I would pick Corbinian over this. I think I would pick Celebrator over this. I might pick Aventinus over this. And yeah, it's one of those kind of deals. Like, sorry guys. They're great beers. They're absolutely great beers. They're iconic beers. They're beers that definitely everybody should try. I would say I would pick these two over the Optimator from Spaten, for example, and I would definitely the only kind of wrench that would go in the works, I guess you would say, is the actual kind of oak smoke double bock. Sometimes I would pick that over Corbinian because that smokiness, like it's almost like a completely different playing field with that. That's probably one of my favorite double bocks right there because of that beautiful oak smoke that kind of goes to that. So we can't even put that into this category, but that's a fantastic beer too. So anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. I'm going to give this one an 8.5 and that one an 8 out of 10, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye bye. Watch that finger.